fuck Oprah. And Gail too.
Look, y'all gonna leave Oprah alone, okay?
And Gail too. The only person I fuck with is Stedman. And I go out there in the guest house.
Coming for you all, coming for you all, coming for you all, coming.
Oprah put up 26, was it 26? 26 billboards for Breonna Taylor. How many years she lived life. So that's why she put out that many billboards.
So she spent $100 in her money.
Ooh, the shade.
For little pissed ass billboard. How long this shit been going on? How long has this been going on, Oprah? And you just now decide to get your Nancy ass up.
No,
That's
that's cool. That's
people don't
cool.
understand why Breonna Taylor was killed. It's just now being public knowledge that Breonna Taylor was killed due to the gentrification efforts that were leading her neighborhood. A lot of people didn't understand at first. They were like, oh, the police did it by accident. You know, you're going to believe the professionals and the officials, but now that the real shit's coming out, she's probably like, that was fucked up. Because they was actually trying to kill Breonna's boyfriend.
It's always fuck 12.
I really appreciate that, Shayna, because a lot of people, we do, and kind of like, I guess what we're arguing with the COVID, we believe the professionals. But if we don't take the initiative and kind of research it, or we don't take the time out to understand something, we just go with the smartest person in the room. Something we have to stop doing.
And we'll never fucking know. We'll just go off of what a motherfucker say.
I always tell people, don't be upset when people take a little bit longer to jump on a bandwagon. Just accept the fact that they got it.
Right.
Just accept the fact that they got it and the movement.
Right.
Because I'm telling you,
they
I
get the message.
By myself.
Amen.
I'll be the one that says, I'll be the one person though that will say, I'm sorry, but Breonna Taylor's death has been going on for how long? There was viable evidence from the beginning that it was fucked up. I'm sorry, but certain people, you have too many resources to turn around and find out certain information, and you've shown that in the past. For you to wait till now, and then here's what really ticks me off. Stop saying, please arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. Put their damn names out when you say this. Put their names on this information. Let's call out their individual names. It is 3 different men, their individual names, and say who they are. I'm sorry, I feel as though you have certain, I don't like it when people say, or it sometimes bothers me when people say, well, give them time before they speak out. Certain stuff, certain things, there's viable evidence of certain stuff. It should not have taken Oprah this long to say something about something, because again, I will keep saying it didn't take her this long when that documentary came out about MJ to pull up a symposium and say, oh, trying to make him look bad and everything, when everybody knew that that documentary was trumped up on lies. She still has not once mentioned about her friend Jeffrey Epstein. She has not yet talked about Jeffrey Epstein. So I'm sorry, I can't sit up here and say, oh, well, she needed a little time to do her research. Nah, screw that, fuck that, whatever. That's why it's fuck Oprah. And Gail too.
Kind of with David when he say, like, you know, you never know when people receive information. You don't know how they receive information, what they're going through in their lives, what they're blocking out in their lives, you know, and what's happening at that time frame. So I'm never going to hold somebody accountable for some shit that they don't know or some shit that they just got a hold of, because I've been that same exact person that said, damn, why I ain't speak up earlier? Damn, why I ain't do what I needed to do so that way I could feel like I could help this situation. But unfortunately, I wasn't aware. Unfortunately, I didn't have the complete information. It wasn't because I didn't want to be aware of what was going on. It was just because I just wasn't there. Like, I was somewhere else in my fucking head, and whatever was going on with me in the time in my life, everything else didn't fucking matter. Nothing else mattered except for what was going on in my life. So what happens is people are so self-centered. People are so in their own box. Like, I'm one of those people that's in my own box. Even though I'm with people, I love people. I'm a in my box type of person. When I go places in public, I like being by my motherfucking self, because I don't want nobody. I don't want to have to worry about a motherfucker saying, "Oh, I want to go. I want to do this, that, and the third." So it depends on the person whether or not when they're going to receive that information. So I appreciate her for even doing anything. When I saw that ad today, I honestly didn't expect Oprah to be a person that was doing something at all about the situation. Because even when she went to go have the conversation with some white people, I said, well, what the fuck is that gonna do? But doing
spend that $100. Spend that.
Doing this is actually going to make a difference. It's actually going to make people more aware, and people are going to think about it like, okay, and they're going to do some research and figure out, okay, so what the fuck actually happened to
what
Breonna?
happened?